We spend nearly 1/3 of our lives sleeping. But did you know that the bed is not just a place to rest? It can also be a space that holds energies capable of changing your destiny. Have you ever considered that the objects on your bed, those things you see as ordinary, could be the silent culprits blocking your wealth, health, and even your career? Imagine this. Every night, as you drift into sleep, the items around you are not just mere objects. They can carry positive or negative energy. And if you're not mindful of these items, you might be unknowingly inviting risks, illness, or even stagnation into your life. In today's video, we will explore the items you absolutely should avoid placing on your bed and why their presence can deeply affect your life. If you've ever felt that your life is facing obstacles, your health isn't ideal, or that everything seems to be stuck, perhaps these items are blocking your path. Let's dive in and learn how to change your destiny. Why is the bedroom considered a sacred and important space? We all know that sleep is a vital part of life, but have you ever wondered why the space around us, especially the bedroom, plays such an important role? In Buddhist teachings, the environment around us can greatly influence our energy and mindset. The bedroom is not just a place to rest after a long, tiring day. It is also a space that helps recharge energy, restore the body, and refresh the mind. Buddhism values purification and harmony in the living space. If this space becomes disrupted, it can affect the quality of sleep, inner peace, and even our destiny. When we sleep, both body and mind are restored, so maintaining a clean, quiet, and energetically positive sleeping environment is crucial. An imbalanced sleep environment can leave us feeling tired, anxious, or even as if luck and opportunities are slipping away from us. For me, the bedroom has always been a place where I find peace and recovery. However, a few years ago, I didn't pay much attention to the objects around me. I would often leave things like mirrors or stuffed animals on the bed, unaware that they could carry negative energies. One day, I started exploring how space affects personal energy and decided to make a few changes. I removed unnecessary items and kept the sleeping space tidier and cleaner. The result was remarkable. I found my sleep became deeper, and when I woke up the next morning, I felt refreshed and energized. My work became smoother, and I felt a noticeable sense of prosperity and peace in my life. This made me realize how powerful our sleeping environment can be, not just physically, but also spiritually. Now that we understand the bedroom is an important space for maintaining balance and positive energy in our lives, it's important to note that not everything around the bed is beneficial to us. According to Buddhist teachings, there are certain objects that we should absolutely avoid placing on the bed. These items not only affect the quality of our sleep, but can also have negative effects on our health, wealth, and even our peace of mind. In this section, we will explore these forbidden items, learn why they bring unwanted energy, and discover how removing them can improve our lives. Let's take a look and see if there are any items in your sleeping space that need to be changed to help you enjoy deeper sleep and a better life. Part 2. Forbidden objects on the bed according to Buddhism. Your bed is not just a place to rest after a long day, but a sacred space where energy is restored, health and prosperity begin to form. But did you know that just a few wrong items can cause you to lose the peace and fortune you truly deserve? 1. Stuffed animals, memories, or old energies. Stuffed animals bring comfort and evoke sweet memories from childhood. But behind their cute appearance lies a significant issue. According to Buddhism, these items can carry the energy of the past, preventing you from truly letting go and moving forward. Real life story. Imagine a close friend of mine who always felt her life was stuck, and her work never seemed to go well. After I advised her to remove childhood stuffed animals and old items, everything started to change. A few weeks later, her work began to show positive signs, and she felt lighter in life. Could it be that she no longer felt tied to the past? 2. Mirrors, a gateway to uncertainty. Mirrors are not just reflective objects. They act as gateways to the unseen world. Placing a mirror near your bed is highly discouraged in Buddhism, as it can amplify negative energy, create feelings of insecurity, and even disturb the quality of your sleep. Interesting fact, A friend of mine had been struggling with sleepless nights, but after moving the mirror out of her bedroom, her sleep became deeper and more peaceful. Sometimes, the smallest changes can have the biggest impact, don't you think? 3. Mobile phones, invaders of energy. Did you know that the electromagnetic waves from your phone and electronic devices can disrupt the balance of your resting space? In Buddhism, the sleeping space is considered a quiet sanctuary where the mind and body can regenerate energy. These devices, especially mobile phones, easily interrupt that tranquility. Personal story. I tried a small experiment. Every night before going to bed, I turned off my phone and all electronic devices at least 30 minutes before sleep. The results surprised me. My sleep became deeper, and I woke up feeling refreshed and full of energy. The stress I had been feeling before completely vanished. 4. Books and newspapers. How can you stop working while sleeping? Books and newspapers are great companions for learning, but when kept on the bed, they can pull your mind away from relaxation and continuously stimulate your thoughts. In Buddhism, the bed is a place for peace and energy restoration, not a place to continue worrying about work or outside issues. Real-life example. Once, I shared with a friend that she should clean up her sleeping space and remove books and newspapers related to work from her bed. The next day, she felt a change in her sleep. It was more relaxing, and she was able to fall into a deeper sleep. We truly can't rest if our minds are always busy, can we? 5. Old clothes, the history of items that no longer serve us. When you leave old clothes on your bed, you are inadvertently bringing old and no longer relevant energy into your space. Items that are no longer in use, or old clothing, can dirty your sleeping space with old memories and prevent you from receiving fresh energy. Real life story. I used to leave old clothes on my bed, but when I started clearing up and only kept clean and appropriate items, I felt my sleeping space became brighter and more pleasant. This not only improved my sleep quality, but also created a positive environment, helping me to accept new energy and become more creative in my work. Have you ever placed these items on your bed? Share your experience in creating a peaceful sleeping space and how you felt when you made these changes to your habits. Let's discuss. So, we've explored the first 5 items that Buddhism advises against keeping on your bed, but the story doesn't end there. There are still 5 other items you may not have noticed, but they carry powerful impacts on your energy and destiny. Let's continue the journey of discovery together. 6. Shoes. Bringing the energy of the outside world into the bedroom. Shoes, though an essential part of daily life, can carry the energy of the outside world into your resting space when placed on the bed. Buddhism encourages keeping the sleeping space clean and pure, and shoes which bring in dirt and negative energy from outside can pollute this sacred space. Personal share. I remember once leaving my shoes on the bed after a long day of work, and strangely, I felt tired and irritated all night. After I began the habit of removing shoes from the bedroom, I noticed I was able to sleep more deeply, and I woke up refreshed and energized the next morning. Perhaps that was a sign of not letting external energy intrude on my space. 7. Food. When the energy of food doesn't align with sleep, eating before bed can bring heavy energy, disrupting the flow of energy in your body. Buddhism encourages nourishing the body with pure foods, and leaving food or even the smell of food on the bed can disturb the flow of energy, making you feel sluggish, restless, and preoccupied with unwanted thoughts. Personal share. In the past, I used to have a light snack before bed, but I noticed it negatively affected my sleep. When I tried refraining from eating before bed and kept the bed clean and free from food, I began to feel a noticeable improvement in the quality of my sleep. The lightness and tranquility spread throughout my body, helping me wake up feeling energized. 8. Documents or work. Don't bring work into your bed. Buddhism always emphasizes keeping the mind calm and not allowing work or worries to invade the resting space. If you place documents, books, or work materials on the bed, you unknowingly bring stress and tension into the bedroom, disrupting the process of relaxation and energy restoration. Personal share. I used to have the habit of bringing work to bed, which prevented me from truly resting. When I stopped this habit and made the bed a place only for sleep, no documents or computers, I noticed I slept better and felt much less stressed. Even the next morning, my mind was clearer and sharper than before. 9. Sharp objects. The destructive energy of blades. Sharp objects like knives, scissors, or any item with a sharp edge carry negative energy and can disrupt the flow of energy in your resting space. According to Buddhism, these sharp items can create tension, preventing you from relaxing fully. Personal share. I once kept a small knife by my bedside for convenience. However, after moving it away, my sleep became lighter and more peaceful. The feeling of safety and tranquility returned, and I truly noticed a change in my energy. Simply removing sharp objects helped me feel more comfortable in my sleep. 10. Old rugs or blankets. Slowing down the energy renewal. Old blankets, quilts, or rugs can accumulate energy from past emotions and events, especially if they have been used for a long time without being replaced. In Buddhism, using fresh and clean items is a way to renew positive energy for the body and mind. Personal share. One time, I tried replacing an old blanket I had used for many years, and the feeling of crawling into bed with a new blanket was amazing. Not only did my body feel more comfortable, but my mood also became lighter and more relaxed. It was a small change, but it brought significant benefits to both my body and mind. Have you ever experienced similar situations? What changes in your sleeping space have made you feel better? Share with me in the comments below. So, we've explored the items that can negatively affect your resting space. But how can you create a truly prosperous and healthy sleeping environment? We need a space that is not only clean, but also filled with elements that nurture positive energy. In the next section, I will share with you how to arrange and care for your sleeping space so that you always feel peaceful, healthy, and surrounded by good fortune. Let's explore these principles for creating an excellent resting space together. Part 3. How to create a prosperous and healthy resting space. Now, we will shift to a very important aspect: how to create a resting space that is not only prosperous but also healthy. When you have a well-arranged sleeping space, it's not just a place for rest, but also a place that nurtures both the mind and body, helping you attract positive energy and improve your destiny. So, how do you create a sleeping space that's truly good for you? Certainly, cleaning and arranging the bedroom is not something new, but I want to share how this simple act changed my life. In the past, I often left unnecessary items on my bed, things I no longer used, or even things that weighed me down mentally. After realizing that the bed is a place where energy from the universe enters and where the body's energy is restored, I decided to clean up my resting space. I started with the simplest steps, like keeping my bed tidy and clean. Every night before going to bed, I would clean the bed and only leave what was necessary, nothing heavy in this space. One of the most noticeable changes was that I started feeling my sleep deepening and waking up in the morning with full energy and a very relaxed mood. Additionally, I also began using items that support positive energy, like a soft nightlight, indoor plants, and a relaxing painting near the bed. The small plants not only help keep the air fresh, but also bring a sense of renewal, and the peaceful painting creates a light mental space. Waking up in such a space feels amazing. You can feel peace and prosperity drawing closer. I believe that creating a healthy and prosperous sleeping space begins with cleaning up your living space. Start by removing unnecessary items. Don't let your bedroom fill up with old things or things you no longer use. An open, clean space will be the first factor that helps you attract positive energy. From what I have learned from Buddhist teachings and from personal experience, a tidy, clean sleeping space, free from negative energy, will help you maintain good health and improve your destiny. Pay attention to small details, from choosing items with positive energy to arranging them logically. Creating a healthy resting space is not just a necessity, it's a way to invite prosperity, health, and happiness into your life. By creating a peaceful and healthy sleeping space, you're not only taking care of your body but also nurturing your spirit. These small changes will make a big difference in your life. So, we've explored the factors that can deeply affect your sleeping space. Creating a prosperous and healthy resting environment not only ensures a good night's sleep, but also lays a solid foundation for a positive, healthy, and prosperous life. Remember, every change starts with the simplest actions, from tidying up your bed to choosing positive items for your space. You are the one who creates your living environment. And only when you take good care of your resting space can you attract new opportunities, good health, and lasting happiness. Start today, and you will see positive changes not only in your sleep, but in every aspect of your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more useful knowledge on health, feng shui, and prosperity. I wish you always find peace and prosperity in your resting space.